Flanked by intellectual walls, weary of so many complicated and difficult theories, I decided to travel towards the tropical coasts of the Caribbean Sea. There, far away, seated as a hermit of foregone times under the taciturn shadow of a solitary tree, I resolved to put into oblivion all of that difficult compilation of vain rationalism. I, with the mind blank, starting from a radical zero, engulfed within profound meditation, was searching inside of myself for the secret master. Plainly speaking, I confess with complete sincerity that I took very seriously that phrase from the testament of ancient wisdom that literally states, before the false dawn came over this earth, those who survived the hurricane and the storm gave praise to the Innermost, and to them appeared the heralds of the dawn, the testament of learning. Obviously, I was searching for the Innermost. I worshipped him within the secrecy of meditation. I surrendered devotion unto him. I knew that within myself, within the deep, unknown, hidden places of my soul, I would find him. The results did not take much time in coming. Later on in time, I had to depart from that sandy beach in order to find shelter in other lands and other places. However, wherever I went, I continued with my practices of meditation. While laying down on my bed or on the hard floor, I placed myself in the form of the flaming star, open legs and arms towards the left and right, with the body completely relaxed. I closed my eyes in order not to be disturbed by anything from the world. Afterwards, I intoxicated myself with the wine of meditation in the cup of perfect concentration. Unquestionably, as I was intensifying my practices, I really felt that I was approaching the innermost. The vanities of the world were not of interest to me. I knew well that everything from this valley of tears is perishable. The innermost, with his instantaneous and secret answers, was my single interest. There are extraordinary cosmic festivities that can never be forgotten. This is well known by those divine and human. In the moment I write these lines, the pleasant dawning of a venturous day comes into my memory, out of the planetary body, from the interior garden of my abode, humbly kneeled. I cried out with a great voice while calling the Innermost. The Blessed One crossed the threshold of my mansion. I saw him coming towards me with a triumphant step, with precious zephyr dress and an ineffable white tunic. The Beloved One came to me. I joyfully contemplated him. The crown of the Hierophants glowed splendidly upon his heavenly head. The whole nature of his body was that of happiness. All of those valuable gems, the ones that the Apocalypse of St. John speaks of, shone preciously on his dexterous hand. With great firmness, the Lord was grasping the rod of Mercury, the scepter of kings, the staff of patriarchs. Taking me in his arms, the Venerable One sang with a voice of paradise, saying things that terrestrial beings are incapable of understanding. The Lord of Perfection then took me to the planet Venus, very far away from the bitterness of this world. Thus, through the secret path of profound interior meditation, I approached the innermost. Now I utter this because,